Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Young Marco Polo channel. Today, the currency of my topic is introducing risk culture in Pakistan. क्योंकि इस टॉपिक की पाकिस्तान में हमारे मुल्क में बहुत सख्त ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि कभी समंदर में डूबने की खबर आ जाती है, कभी जो खानपुर डैम है उसमें डूबने की खबर आ जाती है, किसी भी डैम में डूबने की खबर आ जाती है, कभी पाकिस्तान में मरी में स्पेशली नॉर्दर्न एरियाज़ में ग्लेशियर के गिरने की खबर आ जाती है, जिसकी वजह से 15 से 16 कैजुअल्टीज़ हो जाती हैं। तो इसकी जो मेन वजह ये है कि पाकिस्तानी जो आवाम है और हमारा मुल्क है, हमारे मुल्क में लोग इस रिस्क मिटिगेशन को बिल्कुल इसके ऊपर तवज्जो नहीं देते और ना इसके ऊपर अमल करते। तो आज का जो मेरा टॉपिक है वो इसी पे बेस कर रहा है, तो आइए चलते हैं टॉपिक की तरफ। टुडे we are going to know what is risk. रिस्क होता क्या है? Any probable happening creating hindrance in your plan is known as risk. The first step is the risk identification. How we can identify the risk. As young Marco Polo identified risks for travelers on 21st of June 2023 and issued risk warning as a first alert for travelers heading towards northern areas due to melting of glacier, those who followed the warning issue got benefited. What is risk assessment? First of all, losses of life and losses of your car, your financial losses, and occurrence of many accidents, many severe accidents. Risk occurrence. What is risk occurrence? According to my assessment, in the specific case, risk was probably very high due to the effect of climate change. Already last year, flood affected published by young Marco Polo through his YouTube channel on 21st of June 2023. The next step is planning of risk. How we can plan it? There are two ways in which we can plan risk. First is risk mitigation and second is risk avoidance. How we can avoid it? और वही हुआ जिसका डर था. Risks was overlooked in last slide mentioned. A lot of people with families during Eid vacations overlooked the risks. Young Marco Polo was considered so passionate about publishing earlier warnings and then heard the news from GB earlier or later because you could not predict. I'll quote one example of last year, even one day before that, when bridge of Hassanabad at Gilgit-Baltistan would be collapsed. As you have seen in Effect of Climate Changes published on YouTube. Believe me, we left one day earlier in May 2022. Everything seems very normal on the bridge. Nobody knew the after effects and the next day it was collapsed. That a lot of tourists ignored the caution and you can see the result. A lot of tourists went into trouble due to low temperature, and secondly, one carry was slipped and 3 people got injured at Babusar Top. In conclusion to this is my plea that along with families, please watch this channel and videos completely to understand how important it is to introduce risk culture in Pakistan. And so don't forget to subscribe the channel